Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom, there was a minister renowned for his intellect and wisdom. He had the solution to every challenge and problem, and the king valued his counsel deeply. In fact, no significant decision was ever made without the minister's advice. However, this special bond between the king and his minister stirred feelings of jealousy among the other courtiers, who were envious of the minister's influence. One day, the king, in a moment of jest, remarked to the minister, "You are indeed wise, but your son is quite the opposite. He seems to have no sense at all." The minister, taken aback by this remark, replied with curiosity, "Your Majesty, why do you think my son is foolish? What has led you to this conclusion?" The king explained, "Every morning when I visit the market to meet the people, I ask your son the same question, which is more valuable, gold or silver? And every time, without fail, he answers, silver." The courtiers, who had gathered around, began to laugh at the minister's expense. The minister's pride was wounded, but he said nothing. He quietly returned to his home, troubled by the king's words. That evening, he asked his son, "What is more valuable, gold or silver?" Without hesitation, the son answered, "Gold, father." Confused, the minister pressed on, "If you know that gold is more valuable, then why do you tell the king that silver is worth more every day?" The son smiled and replied, "Father, every day, when the king comes to the market, he places 2 coins before me, one made of gold and one of silver. He asks me to take the more valuable coin. I always pick the silver one." The king laughs, and then walks away without thinking too much about it. If I were to pick the gold coin, the king would stop asking me, and I would never see another silver coin again. The minister was taken aback. "So, you are choosing the silver coin, not because you believe it's more valuable, but because it brings you a daily reward?" The son nodded. "Yes, father, the king enjoys the little game, and I enjoy the silver coins. By answering his question in this way, I ensure that I get a silver coin every day, and I never lose out." The minister stood in silence for a moment, feeling a sense of pride welling up inside him. Though many in the court had mocked his son as foolish, the young man had shown a depth of wisdom that only someone truly understanding of the bigger picture could grasp. From that day on, whenever anyone called his son foolish, the minister would simply smile and walk away, knowing that his son's approach was, in fact, an example of quiet strategy and cleverness. This story serves as a reminder that sometimes, those who seem to be acting foolishly are simply playing a long game, while others might be too quick to judge. Many people make a show of their achievements, while others, with great wisdom, quietly succeed without the need for recognition. So, if you know what you are doing is right, it doesn't matter how others perceive you. The world often calls those it doesn't understand foolish or crazy. Stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward in life, regardless of how the world judges you. If this story resonates with you, feel free to share it with others, and remember, the wisest actions are often the ones most hidden from view.